doctor of physical therapy and former personal trainer. I usually go by Nick, but I like to introduce myself as Dr. Hopkins because, well, I feel like I earned it in some way. I am here today to give you a little bit more information about me, as I did a brief intro post and told you where I'm coming from, but it's been 50 posts since then, and I am always learning and growing, so it's time to check back in. I am 27 years old now and have been working in personal training since 2020, and graduated from physical therapy school in December of 2022, and since then I've been working and traveling mostly just to make sure that I can be with my now wife, and it's been an absolute adventure to get to use my new skills abroad in a more flexible way. Ever since I first became interested in physical therapy, I had this feeling that I would be able to combine my knowledge and experience of human physiology and biomechanics with my knowledge and experience of the human spirit and how to overcome challenges and how to remain faithful during the hard times. I had an amazing experience with this very concept of combining physical therapy and spirituality while I was doing a volunteer physical therapy trip down in Ecuador. I chose to do that for my gap year after college because I had pushed myself really hard to get the grades necessary to get into PT school, and I wasn't quite ready to dive straight in. So I had that awesome experience, came back, went to physical therapy school, grinded through that, was successful in physical therapy school, graduated, and immediately moved to Ecuador with Vero, my wife. But I felt that something was missing. I was working and hustling there and learning a lot, perfecting my Spanish, growing closer. At that point, she was still my fiance. And I was just missing this important spiritual component that was something that left me feeling really empty. Even though I had what I wanted professionally and I had what I wanted even in a relationship sense, my spiritual side was not feeling like it was growing, continuing to improve. In fact, quite the opposite, which was rough after some earlier experiences that I had had with lack of faith at the end of college. At that time, I still had my online personal training business called Tall Team Training. I was operating as a NASM CPT, National Academy of Sports Medicine certified personal trainer, and focused on helping tall guys, much like myself, I'm 6'4", kind of building out their frame and feeling less lanky and gangly. It was going okay, but I didn't feel like it was what I was meant to do. I had been working on personal, professional, physical, and spiritual development ever since that time in January of 2022. And now, here we are in July 2024, and I feel like I've really found my direction, and that is within Rebuild Strength. I feel like I am on the path that's been laid out for me in this realm of physical therapy, health, wellness, spirituality, this combination, and I'm here to help all the young men similar to me who feel like they got to their destination professionally but don't feel fulfilled or truly healthy in their lives. They don't feel well with where they're at and they want to grow and develop more. I often have this feeling like something's missing, like I did, but you can't quite put your finger on it maybe. So maybe similar to me, you've spent lots of time consuming personal development content. Maybe you're even tired of hearing about mental health and mindfulness and meditation. I can relate to that. I have steeped myself in nervous system regulation and dopamine detoxes, and I've read everything from calisthenics to Tai Chi, so much more. So this little introduction is just so that maybe we can have a few points of relation where we can identify with each other. Maybe this has been something that speaks to you in some way or another. If you can relate to it at all, I would love if you would leave a comment down below and tell me where you're at in your life journey and what's been putting you in this direction of self-discovery. I'm a big fan about talking about all kinds of different stuff, from morality to business to faith and fitness. So let's start a conversation, whether it be here or in DMs or however, and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.